There is so much information you need to learn to prepare effectively for the PMP exam, it's important to have a strategy. And the way we describe our strategy is with this pyramid. We have these 6 layers, and each layer holds certain information that you're going to want to study a certain way. And I'm going to go through a quick overview of that here, and then in subsequent videos, I'll go into more detail on each layer. So first, at the very core, we have the process matrix. This is the real foundation of everything you're going to learn, and this will be page 1 of your 2-page brain dump. This is that matrix that you'll find on page 25 of the PMBOK guide, the 6th edition, which has these 5 columns and 10 rows holding the 49 processes that make up the PMI framework for project management. And next we have page 2 of your brain dump. This will be a collection of certain formulas, mostly earned value management formulas, but a collection of a few others as well. Next we have a short deck of flashcards that we recommend. And you'll want to flip through these frequently and burn this stuff into your mind thoroughly for the sake of doing well on the exam. Next we have the ITTO exercises. That stands for Inputs, Tools and Techniques, and Outputs. And we have this visual approach to laying out the information flows and how they relate to the processes within each knowledge area, which can help with your comprehension. You're going to want to memorize these more important ITTOs to some degree, but even more importantly, you're going to want to understand how they make sense and relate together within each knowledge area. And we have some exercises to help you with the memorization. Here's a manual worksheet version, and here's the interactive drag and drops that you'll find in our student portal. Next, we have the material that you're going to want to read and retain on a best effort basis. And of course, at the very core, we have the PMBOK guide, but you're going to want to supplement that with a study guide. And the study guide we recommend is the one by Crosswind Learning. And then you can look at our e-learning course as a component of this layer as well. And finally, we have the idea of a study group. It can be really beneficial to get together with a group of people every week and go through a bunch of practice questions. And as you discuss those questions together, you'll deepen your understanding of the important concepts. And so it's a huge motivator and keeps you engaged over those 3 months that it typically takes to prepare effectively for the PMP exam. Now here's a suggested distribution of the effort across each of these layers, and it all adds up to 8 hours a week of quality study time. And I view this as the minimum. You need to put in this level of effort on a very consistent basis, and it'll take, at this level of effort, it'll take on average about 3 months to prepare effectively and thoroughly for the PMP exam. And then we have a tracking sheet to help you monitor your level of effort relative to this recommended standard to make sure you're doing what you need to do to prepare effectively for the exam. And again, I'll go through all of these layers in more detail in subsequent videos, which come from the overview module of my e-learning course.